Hello, my name is Denitra. I don't have a position here, but I do everything. So yeah, that's it. Hello. Hello. And they say I stay on the phone a lot, so capture that.
And go ahead.
You ready?
Yeah.
So my name is Kevin Edwards. I'm the lead screen printer here. All right, I'll do it again. So my name is Kevin Edwards. I'm the lead screen printer here at Accurate Business Systems. And what I do here is I print all the t-shirts, towels, hoodies, whatever it is you guys need printed. I'm gonna be the one to look over that. And we're gonna go ahead and make sure, it's a quality print every time. Hope to see you guys soon.
Perfect. Appreciate it. What's the other?
I'm Reggie, and I'm a print screener / warehouse associate.
Okay.
Welcome to Accurate Business Systems. I've been working with Ms. Lucretia roughly since 2016. I have no complaints. It's a family environment, good people. I recommend if she's hiring, y'all slide by. Other than that, y'all have a great day, stay safe, and clothing free.
I appreciate it.
Anytime.
All right, we're gonna get started today, but I want y'all to first get started. How you doing?
How you doing?
And your name is?
Chardonnay.
Chardonnay.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna start off by reading our books today for about the first 10 minutes. Somebody left a book here yesterday. Who was it? Can't leave your book. Can't leave your book. You gotta be responsible for your book now. All right, so let me turn the AC on a little bit. All right, so what page did I tell y'all to get started on yesterday? Why'd you just push that book over there?
I was about to ask him what page.
Oh, okay. All right, so listen. Today we're going to actually start the beginning phases of Photoshop. And then your next class will be on photography. But we're going to get started today. I'm going to have you read the first couple of pages of, what page did I tell y'all to start on yesterday? I can't hear you.
27.
I told you 20.
No, that's what she just said.
27? Okay, did you read 27? You look unsure. All right, let me see your book. Let me see what you read. On page 27. Let's see what you read. You said you read it, right? Mm-hmm. All right. What is an egoist? Come on, what's an egoist? But I don't understand you. So, that means you didn't read it. And if you did read it, you didn't retain it. So, I want you to read it and retain it. So, today is 27 through 29. Let me go see if I can find your book. Write your names on your books. Next time you leave your book here, you can't come the following day. Yes. Let me go get your book. Because when you lose it, I'm gonna know who it is. And that's the next day you don't come back. Gotta have your book every day. And I'm gonna quiz you on what you're supposed to read the day before. So that's gonna be the first part of the session. And if y'all wanna move to the second part of the session, you're gonna get through the first part of the session. Alright, so when do y'all come back there and get me when y'all get past page 29 so I can just see what you know you read something. Finish up my last bit of class sessions. I don't even know how I have time to do this, but I am putting together a class for them in Photoshop. What we're doing as a class assignment, which I'm going to go out and explain to them in a minute, is that we're going to take some iconic photos, and their assignment is going to be to recreate them. So they're going to have to create the wardrobe, they're going to have to recreate the photo. Then they're going to put it in Photoshop and do all of the manipulation of that photo. And then we're going to actually print those photos. And that's what their parents are going to see. And they're really going to think that their kids are smart. Isn't that great? Well, that's what we're getting ready to do. So I'm putting together the last part of the assignment here so that we can get going. I hope that television is up there working, because if not, I'm going to have to act out all the parts. That ain't going to be nice. Let's see, am I printing this right? Okay. I want to collate this without shift. I got 3 students, so I'm going to do 4 copies. All right. I've done my part. Let's see if I can convey what I think I know. Let me get a... I ain't trying to go down. Okay. I can meet him. Looks like it. Let me see if I can get this screen working.
Hollywood, solve problems.
Any reason why you're reading out loud?
Yeah, we're reading together.
Oh, you're reading together? Oh, okay. Go right ahead
The
then.
problems of the world, etc.
Can you give me some power, Adam?
And evil.
I got you.
That's it right there. I'm taking turns or still working?
Let me help you. You have discovered the secret of true happiness, considering yourself with the welfare of others. Never mind your own interests. How's the next fellow getting along?
What kind of person is that?
And all
That's either an altruist or an egoist. I don't know how it's like.
It's
All right,
an
so
altruist. An egoist is someone with a big personality, and an altruist is someone who would rather care about others than
All right.
themselves.
An altruist is somebody that cares about others first. And an egoist says, it's all about me. Right? That's what an egoist is. So when you see somebody and they're like, it's all about me, you just say it in your head, what an egoist. What's the difference between an egoist and an egotist? What does it say about an egotist?
You haven't got that far yet.
That's the second word. What you mean you ain't got that far yet?
Oh, it is. I didn't even read that.
How y'all reading and go past words?
That has to be done.
Say again?
Number 3. No, I have to be done. That has to be number 3.
I'm going to go grab a book myself.
So that makes sense. It says egoist, and that says egotist. Like,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
So
I guess
egoist
that's
has to
it.
be. So egoist is someone who's selfish and thinks about themselves. And
So an
egotist.
altruist means leave me alone. Can I read 4?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what an egotist is.
Let me do a side over here while they're doing that. So pretty much what I have them doing is we're studying a book called Word Power Made Easy. And the reason why I have them doing this is because if they can understand what every prefix means, and whatever suffix means, then they can pretty much understand any word that's out there. So the first part of them coming and studying with me is to make sure that they can understand what I'm saying and understand what everybody else is talking about. So they got to understand words.
And even with the West is the second one. The biochemist studying a colony of bacteria under the microscope. You minutely examine your
Minutely
examine your every thoughts, feelings, and action. Probing futile questions like, what do other people think of me? How do I look? And maybe I shouldn't have said that. Are your constant nagging companions for you are unable to realize that other people do not spend as much time and energy analyzing you as you think. You may seem unsocial, yet your greatest desire is to be liked and accepted. You may be shy and quiet. You're often moody and unhappy. You prefer solitude or at most company of one person to a crowd. You have an aptitude for creative work and are uncomfortable nagging. Uncomfortable engaging in activities that require cooperation with other people. You may be even a genius or
So, an introvert. So what an introvert is somebody that pretty much shy, they're quiet, don't want to be bothered with other people. If you go into a party, they're usually the person that's sitting to the side. They're just kind of quiet and light spoken. Everybody understand what an introvert is? All right, let's go to the next one.
Let's do it.
Let's do it what?
Oh, let's do it together.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just trying to give us the abbreviated version.
You would be great as a teacher, counselor, administrator, and insurance agent. You can always become interested and sincerely how do you say that word? Vitally interested in other people's problems. You're the life of the party.
You're the life of the party.
You're the life of the party because you never worry about the effect of your actions and never inhibit yourself with doubts about your dignity or propriety. You are usually happy, generally full of high spirits. You love to be with people, lots of people. Your thoughts, your interests, your whole personality are turned outward.
What kind of person is that? The party, they're the one, yeah, that's me. That's the extrovert. They're turning the party. What they call, do they still say they lit? Is that what they have?
Yeah.
Those are the lit ones. The extroverts. All right. You have both introverted
And
extroverted
extroverted
tendencies.
are different times and different.
People don't know darn good.
That's me. Did you go yet?
a cynical, embittered, suspicious. You hate everyone, especially, but never to admit it yourself. The perfectibility of human race. Nonsense. No way. The stupidity, the meanness, and the crookedness of the most morsels. Most, probably all. That is your favorite thing.
You just don't think people have no goodness about them at all. That's a misanthrope.
I know someone else.
You know somebody like that? You know a couple people like that?
I know a lot.
Right. So people who have that mentality that, man, ain't nobody good. I hate the world. Everybody is doomed to hell. I think nobody's good. They're called misanthropes. So this first section, we're just going to go down to this last two. I'm trying to maybe got. Because this is, I'm going to go to all four of them. This pretty much just explains personality types. So when you see someone, you go, oh, that person is kind of like this. That person is kind of like this. That person is an egotist. That person is an altruist. That person is an introvert. That person is an extrovert. One of your assignments I'm going to have you to do tomorrow is, you don't have to share it with me, but I just want you to just write down some people that you can identify as being these types of personalities. The next one, women are no darn good. Who's reading that one? Go ahead.
Oh, you want him to read?
Okay. Sometime in your dim past, you were close,
Crossed and scorned.
and scorned, or deeply wanted by a woman, a mother, or
A mother figure, perhaps.
mother figure. So now you have a careful construct. Defend
Against further hate.
against further
Hate.
You hate all women.
You hate all women. So have you ever seen some guys that
There's
just,
her.
Feminist?
There's her.
it's
Feminist?
called
Yes.
misogynist.
Wouldn't those be
Huh?
would those be like in the same category? Because I know it's probably not the same thing.
As what?
As a feminist.
No. A feminist is pro-women. A misogynist is somebody that hates women. So like if there's some guy that was in a relationship and he got his feelings hurt and he's just like, I'm never gonna love women again. That's called a misogynist. Now I want you to just make notice of the word, in between the word misogynist, you see the word G-Y-N?
Mm-hmm.
G-Y-N, do you know what that is? That word means woman.
Jen?
Yeah, like you go to a gynecologist.
Gynecologist, right? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, exactly. So when you see the word gynecologist, that's a doctor for women, right? So just keep in mind that you'll start seeing certain words and you're like, oh, that's what that word means this. So even if you didn't know what that word meant, if you knew what GYN meant, you know that it has something to do with a woman. So that's kind of like what you're going to see is this book is going to start putting things together for you like, oh, I mean, I don't know what that word means, but I know what this prefix or suffix means. So some kind of way I can kind of put these words together. Okay, 9.
Marriage is an institution, and who wants to live in an institution? You will not make the unlimited legal commitment. Members of the opposite sex are great lovers, roommates, apartment, or house sharers, but not as lawful wedded spouses. The ties that bind are too blinded for you. You may possibly believe and possibly for yourself be right that commitment is deeper and more meaningful if freedom is available without judicial proceeding.
So this is somebody who is like, so you're just like, where do I start? Because there's so many, there's a screen over here, there's a screen up here, there's screens up there, and screens down here, it's just stuff all over the place. So pretty much, if you know what it is that you're looking at, you don't have to be intimidated about what you're seeing. So I'm gonna open up Photoshop. All right, I'm on screen. Can you go get Denitra and see why I'm not casting up here?
Okay.
I should be casting.
Denitra's on the phone. Denitra! She needs you.
I'll be right back.
What y'all doing? 2,000 towels?
That's, I think that's 600 or
600 more to go?
No, he almost done, but he gotta pull out some of them because they got like a little spot on it. And I'm trying to get the shipping together.
Oh shit.
I got all those boxes to make laces for.
Listos.
All right. Hello.
I don't see, I'm trying to go for the Photoshop and I don't see it.
Oh, you have to cut.
Go ahead.
You took the right step. You go here, cast, and then you go to sources, and then you go to desktop.
Alright, so when I go to my Photoshop, it's supposed to just show it, right? Something just happened.
Yeah. So you have to close it out there. And
Okay, there you go. Alright, there you go. Alright, so some of this is gonna look a little different than already been kind of created. So when you get ready to open Photoshop, there's a couple things that you see up here. If you look up here, the first thing you have to see is that you do in fact have Photoshop open. I need a mouse pad now. This is crazy. You probably mouse pad on that computer.
In here?
Yeah. You should be able to tell me what I'm doing there. Alright, so the first thing you notice is that what you have open is Photoshop. Now, this thing acting like this. Okay, so a lot of times if you don't see Photoshop right there, you're working in some other program. So a lot of times, like for me for instance, I might have 10 to 12 programs running at the same time. And I see my Photoshop document at the bottom of my screen, but I'm not in Photoshop. So I have to make sure that I have Photoshop open. All right, so I'm going to create a new document. And I'm just gonna so that we have something to look at this workspace. I want you to also look at your papers also as we're doing this. So you can kind of see what we're doing. I'm going to all right, so what you're looking at is called the Photoshop workspace. If you look at this screen here, I've already gone to the open. Oh, I think I'm too many steps ahead. This is so basic. I'm just gonna go to workspace overview. Acting crazy. It's not moving, so I'm telling it to move. This is my hand. This is your toolbar right here. Everything, basically everything that you're gonna want to do in Photoshop is gonna be used using this toolbar. This is called a vertical toolbar. If I hit these two little notches right here, that same toolbar comes into two columns. This is the toolbar that I personally like to use because I don't like it long. I can manipulate it a little better, but if you like to use your toolbar long, you can use it like that. All right, so that's your tool panel. It contains tools for creating and editing images, artwork, page elements, and so on. Now in your toolbar, if you see this little triangle at the bottom of the toolbar, can you see that on the screen up there? Mm-hmm. If you hold down that little, X, you see that some additional tools show up. So not only are you going to be working with the tools that are seen, you're going to also be working with the tools that are underneath the selected tools. They call fonts here characters. So guess what I'm going to do? I don't want all of this stuff. I can, you see these two arrows here? You can close that panel like that. You see this panel here? I don't want it this is called when it's floating. It can float anywhere. I don't want it to float. I want to use it and I want to connect it to my layers. So what I'm gonna drag it. When I see it turn blue, I'm gonna release it. So when I want to use my layers, I can open up here. Or if I want to go back to my characters, I can just open up here. So generally what I do is I set up my Photoshop panels to where I know I'm not going to use paths anymore. I can drag it down, get rid of it. This little X here closes it. I don't need to see it anymore. All right. I just went over, believe it or not, how to dock and undock panels. The way you dock and undock panels is all you're going to do is just take it and drag it. There's still another way you can do this. Alright, so we dock and we undock the panels. Moving panels is very easy. You just hold it by this bar up here and you move it to, sometimes you have so many panels over, you just want to move them out the way so you can see what you're doing. Also can undock my document screen. I don't know if you just saw me do that. You see this document screen here? I just removed it from all of this other stuff. When I want to put it back, all I do is touch the top, it turns blue, and it's now back a part of this whole screen. So I can come up here, remove it, go back here, attach it. Whenever you see it turning blue, that means it's some kind of attachment getting ready to take place.
So that would be your design. You take.
Well, the reason why I would do that sometimes, so let's say I'm coming over here, I can move this totally out the way, right? Then I can just make this.
I'll be trying to help your ass out, I'll tell you.
Can you use the path?
Can you get that one?
Together, bro.
Oh, you got any pressure?
I'm standing outside for like 15 minutes. Damn.
Our favorite UPS guy. It's right there straight ahead. Woo! Put me on the goddamn truck. Put me on the truck. I'm calling that.
Where you gonna end up at?
I don't know. Might be somewhere good. I actually got one more thing with this.
They got you putting loading up the boxes. Why they got you loading the boxes like that?
Yeah, let's do it for him. He had to use the restroom. She did. But it got to get done. That's all the boxes. So,
That's it? Yo,
yes, so.
What about these right here?
I appreciate you, Reg.
You already know, bro.
Hot dog. Good looking for you.
All right,
All right, bro.
Be
Have a
safe.
good night, man. See y'all tomorrow.
All right, bro. Be safe.
He did.
Huh? Yeah, I got one more, but I'm gonna take it myself. The light from UPS.
You gotta clock me out.
Okay.
Because the thing ain't in front.
Oh, it's right here, right?
She had it with the kids.
No, I was just in it.
You see we gotta go through UPS? Man, drive me crazy. He got a game today. Yeah, he got. But he's like, well, he got a game today. His son got a game. I'm like, all right, cool.
Thank you. All right, see y'all tomorrow. Y'all be safe.
Drive safe.
You need to bring back that food, boy.
No.
That shit killed me yesterday.
I had to get rid of my plate. I was like, fuck that shit.
Bro, I took a nap. I took a bedtime, bro.
That was too much.
I went to bed. I went home. I was like, you know, I'm gonna take a little hour nap and then get back up. Bro, I woke up. It was like 10 o'clock.
You see? That.
I was pissed. I was mad as shit.
I can't do it. I won't eat that no more. I'm back to my healthy game.
Healthy schmelty.
Yep.
That photo. So if somebody was gonna recreate, let's say, that particular photo, then yes.
I can finally sit down.
Oh, okay.
Just for a second.
Okay, so what I'm telling them is what their assignment is gonna be for.
That's mine.
I don't want to put it on the floor.
Thank you.
An iconic photo is a photo that everybody recognizes immediately when they see it. Not saying this is the photo that you're going to choose, but let's say if you chose that you're going to do the picture of Muhammad Ali, then you're literally, I'm going to tell you all the steps you would have to do to recreate that. You got to find somebody, put on some boxing truck, get some boxing gloves. Somebody's going to be laying on the ground. Somebody's going to be acting like Muhammad Ali. And then you're going to Photoshop yourself into that boxing ring. And then we're going to print it. Because we don't have a boxing ring.
Yourself, as in yourself?
Whoever takes the photograph, because you're going to be doing pictures also. You're going to learn photography also. So somebody's going to physically take that picture. Let's say if we decide to do a picture of, let's say this is an iconic photo. I want to see the one where he's pointing his finger.
Isn't that it right there?
Is this it?
No, right here.
Where? Let me see.
Yeah, isn't he pointing his finger?
Which one? No, but that's not the iconic photo.
Oh.
This is the one. Okay, this is actually okay. This is an iconic photo. This picture here has been on Time magazine. So this is an iconic photo. So somebody could recreate that. So what that would mean is that, let's say you said you wanted to recreate this iconic picture of Malcolm X. So you get somebody in your class. I think it's 3 other kids coming from the senior high on Wednesdays. That's not you all, but they're part of this team. You're gonna get one of them. You're gonna put them in a suit. You're gonna put some glasses on them and pose them. And then once we start learning photography, the most important thing about photography is where is the light coming from? Which side of the body, if its body, is the light coming from?
I'm going to say
Which side?
the right.
The left side. You see it's lighter on the left side than it is on the other side? So we're going to actually have to learn how to use studio lights because you're going to have to create light coming from a source. So part of what you're going to be doing is breaking down all the components of what you're looking at. That picture didn't just happen. Somebody put him in the studio, put a light on his left side, and posed him like that. But you can choose at the end of the school year.
Oh, I'm thinking.
No.
I thought this was type of be done like.
No,
ASAP.
y'all don't know how to do nothing yet. Y'all learn how to do something. But what you all should be doing is trying to find a picture that you think you want to recreate. It doesn't necessarily just be, what kind of marches did they have over the summer? What is it?
March.
Black Lives Matter. So let's say if you wanted to recreate this picture, so you would have some of your other students at the resource center make some signs for you, and you would look at this picture in great detail and see what it is you have to do in order to recreate that. You have to have a man up front with his fist up, that has on glasses, that have on a mask. This stuff go to New York.
Shit. Yep. Huh?
You got two back and forth. But on the
Alright, that's why I need to get that heavy tent thing out of the way because it weighs too much. I want to send it ground, I don't want to send it air. Yeah, everything. Back and run this laptop. And we're going to start on page. You have to be seated properly so that it helps your speed along. So it's going to give you a diagram in here of how you should be sitting in your chair when you get ready to type. Do any of y'all know what the home keys are for typing? Name it.
Wait, can I show you?
I'm gonna name it. Name it. This hand, what's the home keys? What's this?
This one is F?
No.
Or-
This one, which one is this?
Oh. Oh my gosh, I just forgot this.
Anybody know? Anybody know?
I know it's the ones that have there's a certain line under them.
You must have a different keyboard.
I don't know.
You must have a different keyboard.
Is it not on there?
Oh, it's here.
What was the question?
F,
Your
J.
home key. All right, so I want you all to stand behind me. Stand behind me.
I remember this. Yeah, F, J, F, and J.
No, I said with this finger.
Oh,
This finger is not all the way over here. Home keys, you have 10 fingers. A, S, D, F. These four. Got it? This is where this hand is always sitting on A, S, D, F. This hand is always sitting on semicolon L, J, 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 K, L, semicolon. That's where these four hands are always sitting when you are typing. So what I want you to do before you're able to leave here is to type without even looking at your keyboard.
Oh no.
See, I could do that on my phone, but the computer.
Yeah, but you can't type up no home an exam in college on your phone.
Yeah.
So you know your professor, what your professor's gonna tell you?
Yeah.
Thank you. Your professor ain't going, oh, I got it on my phone. They don't care. They want you to type it and present it. All right, so grab a book, open it up. Okay, open it up. Home keys, we're gonna go to page. Your left hand. Right here. I'm gonna sit you at a computer in a minute. All right, so, but your home keys are the ones that circled, A, S, D, F. Everybody see that? A, S, D, F. Turn the page. your right hand, JKL semicolon. All right, so what I'm gonna have you do is, I'm gonna put you on in Microsoft Word, and I want you to just type what you see here. So it's ASDF, and don't look down, because it ain't before the letters you gotta remember. ASDF, FDSA, ASDF, FDSA. Just keep typing this one little thing. Anybody with me? Anybody have any questions? All right. So 2 of you all are going to come in the back and get on the computer in the back. Now, so there's always going to be a challenge, because I believe in challenges. Anybody that can beat me typing, by the time y'all finish working here, I'm going to give you $200 just to beat me typing. It was so cute. See what this is?
I know I do with somebody.
Is it my phone?
It's 2 iPads.
Let's move it out the way. You got me some stickers or anything?
Or UPS?
Yeah, for the
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
all right. So tell me what went out?
The beanies, the towels, all the towels went out,
I didn't
and
see it. There's some extra ones in there.
he messed up some.
The guy was in.
Yeah, it's right on the second. It's like
That's my mom.
okay.
Use the thumb, not your index.
Right.
Only left hand.
It is.
And they need it today. You know, nobody ever needs anything like tomorrow anymore. Everything is when they call it in, I gotta have it. So instead of me being back in the back doing something else, I gotta stop and cut it. Do I know what I'm doing? Sometimes. Sometimes. Try not to catch my fat side now. How did I learn how to cut? I actually taught myself how to cut, believe it or not. I used to wait around for people to help me. Nobody wanted to help, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy my own cutter, and I'm gonna learn how to do it myself. So here you have it. Black Girl Magic. It takes me a little longer, but hey. There you go, right there. Then we're gonna take it. I'll be very methodical. I'll cut that piece. Make sure it's nice and straight. Keep everything together. Still gotta cut the other side. gotta kind of keep them separated because I'm only cutting one side of it, so I need to make sure I'm not gonna mess up the other side. So I gotta kind of manage what I'm doing. Another piece that goes with this. I'm hoping that it's finished. I'm going to go on the inside of the chest. That goes with that. Alright. That's a small job. I got to come back and get the other part. I just want to get started. You notice I walk fast all the time. I don't even know why I do that. I gotta talk to my boss about that. She got me rushing all the time. Alrighty, I hope the other part is finished. Away. I'm trying to hit it. We're gonna see if we finish. Excuse the jump. It's off. A place we do work at. It's almost finished. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, we wanted 5.
All right. So
we're gonna put them in, today?
Today?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Alright.
I'm not used to seeing you in a suit. I didn't know who you were.
I normally wear a suit. Last time I came.
Yeah, I was so
The last time. The other time you look like you're on a basketball
Probably
court.
saw me on a Thursday.
Oh,
Saw me on a Thursday. That's kind of.
Okay, no some Thursdays? Okay, I know that's how it works. Did you need more than one band?
Yeah, he's in 5.
5?
No.
Alright, we'll have the rest of them by the end of the day. You know, we just did get our GED, so we ain't even read it. Sorry about that.
Question. Okay,
We have Brummage here.
Okay, that's perfect, man. All right, thank you.
All right, no problem.
And I'll be back. You know,
I'll text you. I'll call you.
All right.
All right.
All right, so
We have to get some forms completed today for a client. We're having Reggie's birthday party. It just seems like they all coordinated their day of birth in the month of October. Go figure. So every day we got to stop because it's somebody's birthday. You don't want to do them all at the same time, but you know. So it's another birthday today. So that means a half day of work. We got some banners that a client just told us we need 5 of instead of 1 because I guess we didn't read it. So I guess that's today's day. And I got students coming in that I'm supposed to be mentoring. I don't have time to do that. But hey, it's all in a day's work.
right there.
Twist it, turn it, and see if that'll work. Where's it now?
Counselor, what are you doing over here?
I'm just basically printing up some towels.
Pretty lit. Hey, what type of machine is this?
This is the Roku 8-prong spider. Oh, this is the 10. You take that back to 8 as well. Just getting used to it. Pretty good, simple machine. Speed attention, good direction.
Pull it out and mechanics.
You got mechanics?
The ABS mechanics.
What's going on right now?
We trying to fix the dryer. They don't want to send a tech out, so we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta put the parts in.
So they don't want to send a tech out?
Oh no, they ain't sending no tech. They didn't want to sit on the phone and talk to us and tell us what to do.
Gee whiz.
You might be stuck in between here.
That's that's something. That's for not allowing me.
Maybe just pull it out just a little bit and. All right, I'm coming. Then try. It's going. Nope.
How you make the banner?
So right now I'm about to do a test print to make sure that print head is good before I start printing. Sometimes when the test print comes out, it has like missing nozzles, so I'll do like a cleaning. But right now it's detecting the measurement of the banner material. Now I'm gonna go to function 2, do a test print, see how the nozzles come out. Nozzles definitely not clean. Alright, so alright, so I'm gonna upload the file.
Sheeps. What's poppin'?
I'm doing like 4 banners today. Put some grommets on it, taping up the banner. Now I gotta collate some. Almost finished. Not quite. Almost finished? Not finished. We're trying to get the dryer. Clean paint. What dryer? We got the thing out, this alligator lace. Now we put a new one inside. Okay. So it's kind of getting jammed up. Well, what's the solution? We're gonna take a little break and then go back to it. The solution is a break. Cause
Only at a black company do you create solutions by going on break. Only in America. Only in America.
so the what?
That's what everybody just break it until we figure it out.
No, we're gonna do something else and then go back
Oh,
to
okay.
it.
I thought everybody was gonna take a break until we figure it out. You know how I am.
Yeah. Let me get the banner started. Alright. That's what I was trying to look for.
that may have sounded like a disgruntled customer, but I did want you to know that her event is next year, November, that I have to get done today or else the event won't happen. I'll do it. I aims to please.
Take your time. So that's how the banner's coming out.
Yeah.
What the?
So I had to come back because sometimes it'll roll on the floor, but it's best to roll it on the roller so it don't get dirty. If not, the ink is not almost clear, cured, so that's why it's like, you know. What's so cool about this print is that when the ink runs out, you have two inks. So when one run out, it skips to the other ink, and you don't have to worry about like the job stopping. Yeah.
It's a lot of ink.
Yeah. It is. So the magenta and the cyan about to go out. But it has two in it, so I'm gonna skip to that one and I'm gonna replace those two.
Wait, how much ink does this thing take a day?
That, I don't know. That's a great question. 440 milliliters? Yeah. You can actually fill it inside like that. And it's the cleaning solution. It takes 220 milliliters. And that's how you replace the ink too. You just pull them out, put the other one in. These are the guides. Sometimes the print head kind of shifted, so you gotta make sure the guides are pushed against the banner to keep it aligned.
Good over there.
I take a long time to get the packages out. That was the raw fruit.
You got one there, Denisha. All right. See you later.
All right, later. We from the hood, so we had to use a rope. So. Dry fit shirts. Oh no, these are kind. That's the top dog shirts. What do you got?
Yeah, it's a box back definitely. And that's what's the guy's name? Did you sit right there? The Spanish guy?
Alex.
Alex Carr.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow, Alex. He's still sending us to work. Look at that.
What can you do? You the best.
Alright, so
You gotta be back with the cake.
Y'all talking
145.
10 minutes black time or 10 minutes regular time?
Black time.
Black time?
Big time.
Okay.
But I'll be done like
So-
I guess 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock? Okay, that means 1:30. See y'all at 1:30.
No, it's gonna be 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock?
It's gonna be 1 o'clock. What time is it?
It's 12:27.
1 o'clock.
12:27. So you said in 30 minutes.
That's 1 o'clock.
That's 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock on the dot.
I will see y'all at 1 o'clock on the dot.
All right.
I'm just glad to be a part of this family.
That's the slogan right there.
That's it.
You are crazy. I said this all happened to me. I would not lie to you. There was a kid outside. I couldn't find a flashlight.
Not a flashlight.
Oh yeah.
You ain't have the candles?
All right, so because I don't ever think it's really gonna be a hurricane, I didn't have no candles, no flashlight, no 2 sticks I could rub together, nothing. So I decided to go to the hall closet, which is where I keep all my extra supplies. But the hall closet is also a trap.
Wait, what?
No, the hall closet, I approached that hall because I knew it was a trap because I had 1,000 things in there. So I approached the hall closet like I was trying to get someone out of a escape from being a hostage or something, because I was like, boy, I do not feel like opening this doggone door. I opened that doggone door and I was just like, I couldn't find a can opener, couldn't find a flashlight. I just went on back to my room, sat on the edge of my bed and ate my honey buns.
Just like that.
This is what the hurricane gonna be. So I don't do hurricanes no more. No more hurricanes for me.
They took all your gas money and your...
No, I ain't buy no extra gas. Oh no, I did. They did. I did buy extra gas. Because what I did was, they had me so paranoid that I was literally stopping at every gas station, putting in like 38 cents worth of gas, filling it up to the edge. I was like, I went to every gas station, stood in line, didn't let none of my gas go out. Yeah.
So every time I go to quarter 10, you were back at the
back
gas
at the
station.
gas station. Then that's the food, I'm sure. And they're gonna need a table. Because they like to eat early. We're not gonna eat till 1 o'clock though.
That's like 15 minutes.
That's 15 minutes. But you said he wanted soul food.
That gets me every time.
You know, black people, they're so impatient. They don't give you time to get to the
To the
front
door.
door. Then they start ringing the back door. And so then we end up just running back and forth from door to door. They already know me. I'm just gonna wait for you to walk back. I'm not going to the back door. I'm saying, hey, we on this side. You stand back there if you want to. I hate doing this job because you have to print these things separately and then you got to correlate them, but you have to do it by hand. Thank God they didn't want a lot.
There's no faster way?
Well, there's a machine, but this paper right here is so flimsy it always gets just jammed. So that's why you just got to do it by hand.
Big step.
I hope you don't think I'm riding this forklift for him today, because I'm not.
What are you talking about?
He picking up the pallet for Jimmy.
Do I need to move my car away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is...
Open up the warehouse a little bit more just in case. It's on the side. It's the roll up door. Open it a little bit more just in case.
So what's going on right now?
He is on some pull in to get that pallet. The pallet right there.
What pallet? Oh,
Yeah.
You better go get that goddamn forklift.
Oh.
Where's the forklift? What's up with the forklift?
It's right there.
What do I need materials for?
Eat your Cheerios for that pallet, though. I can assist you, but I'm not picking up that
What do you
pallet
mean?
today. Huh?
What do you mean?
Because it's a long pallet. I don't be bothered with the big pallet. I don't do it. That's a big pallet.
Yeah, but
So-
that guy took it off with that forklift.
So are you able to know?
Oh, you mean with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You go ahead. You go.
Oh, you
Yeah.
got me when you said Cheerios, I thought you wanted me to load that thing by
Oh,
hand.
no.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nah, no problem. You scared of this thing, huh?
No, it's just that I don't like the long pallets.
No. Yeah.
You carrying that when you want to drop it?
What's that? Oh, that's weird. My boss will probably shoot me for doing this, but yeah. But I'm not supposed to, but
It's okay.
do me a favor, just move that table. Okay. Yeah, just pull it back a little. All right.
She gonna swear. I don't be on the phone.
Don't try to record my Bluetooth.
All her messages.
What's so crazy? I replaced this Bluetooth so many times. Like,
Girl, you need an
You too.
the Apple
not for
AirPods.
Android. I got an Android.
I think they're compatible.
Okay, I haven't had a chance to look at it right now.
Get the Droid
But
Pods.
I'll look at it in about 30 or
I always
40 minutes.
lose
We're
stuff,
gonna
so I
something
can't
right
do it,
now.
man. I can't do it. I'm gonna lose that.
All right, no problem. Yeah, you don't better get no B shots of Denitra. All Denitra B shots gonna be her phone. All of them.
Hey.
And then she gonna be acting like she ain't on the phone. And I'm like, how do you not be on the phone? We gonna have to get whoever she on the phone with on our vlog too. So we can tell her, can you stop calling this office between 9 and 5?
Which one? You got a whole lot.
Well,
You got a whole lot to talk to.
woo!
Sheesh.
Got to blow her own cover on this vlog.
That guy there, I hope he got it, cause I can't stand that damn assistant. I told him I would, but
Well,
He sound like he's struggling.
I'm ready to help him. I don't need him breaking my equipment now.
I ain't gonna break it.
All right, so
He
what?
just might drop that pallet.
He sound like he's struggling because you need long teeth for that.
Well, they need to repalletize it.
He sure know what to do.
Can you get Jimmy on the phone?
Oh no, he got it.
No doubt. Oh, he got it on that truck.
That man got that thing in there, boy.
Yeah. It's us that would have been struggling.
That thing would have tilted.
I just don't want to be bothered with it.
You right. That ain't how I get.
I already moved it when I needed to move it. I ain't moving it no more.
Only in a black Only at a black
When I had to look for something, I moved it. I ain't moving it. Alright, so I got 2 stacks.
Did you finish?
Yeah, I just got to
All
get
right,
some more of these.
come rubber band these up so they don't fall apart.
Okay. How you want to rubber band it? Like,
Just it don't make no difference. Get on the conference table, that'll be fine.
okay. You sure that's him?
He said it's gonna be at 1 o'clock.
You can have me bring a table.
That is not the food. What that is the food?
I have no idea.
Well, I'm not gonna record this one.
How you doing? Hey. Oh, yes.
So what's going on?
Don't catch me on the phone. I hope this phone good, boy. I don't even know if I call it she or he. I'm trying to figure it out.
I've been seeing this in my head for like last 5 seconds now.
That guy finished? Oh, no, he's still. I should try to put some decoration up, right?
No.
Why? I think I got some.
But isn't the birthday person here?
Yeah.
Ain't it a surprise?
He don't know about the soul food though.
Oh, for it?
Yeah, he ain't tell him. Well, that's what he asked for. He asked for soul food. Oh, so you got a card?
Listen, I ain't complaining.
Come on the right day.
Who's next? Whose birthday is next?
I don't even know, but I hope it ain't nobody's birthday next.
Friday.
I think it's Kevin's birthday and then my birthday. Denitra usually remembers everybody's birthday. I don't.
You just hit him with the, oh really?
Yeah. I got some food for you. Got a couple of dollars. I don't do gifts, I do money.
The best gift.
Yeah, that's what I tell people. Don't nobody know what I need. I need money. I be trying to go out and buy me a scarf that I ain't gonna ever wear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, looks good. Yeah, we got food. Yeah. Oh, we got food for days. Collard greens.
Oh my.
We doing some turkey wings.
What? Oh, Lord, we going to bed.
Yeah.
We going to bed. I'm going to bed.
Oh, you catering. First of all, hold on.
Damn.
Tell your name and what's the name of your catering company because we putting you on our vlog. We finna put you on black.
Kathy's catering events.
Kathy's catering events. Y'all want to get some catering? Look at this.
Yes.
We good. Thank you very much, ma'am.
You are so welcome.
All right.
Can I sit one of your cars so I can?
Yeah.
We can talk about that.
For sure. Yeah, we do all kinds of printing. Tablecloths, banners, signs.
T-shirt.
Right now I'm on a roll right now because we're on tour right now.
Yeah, I heard you cook for
Yeah, I'm on a roll with Kat.
Cat Williams. Yeah, that's the caterer for Cat Williams.
This is my only off weekend, so I'm off weekend, so it just happened that it fell into the.
Nice. Look at that.
We got a celebrity. We got a celebrity chef. I'm talking about.
I'm gonna be in Louisiana this weekend and
Wow.
Indianapolis.
Well, let us know if you need some car magnets so you can advertise while you're up there.
I
You
sure
see?
will, because I definitely need stuff.
Right.
Okay,
Okay.
you guys
Let
so
us know.
much.
Appreciate
All right,
that.
open the door for you.
Woo! Oh, we finna have dinner. We ain't cooking but for 6 people. This must be some leftover repast or something. Who need this much rice? For 6 people.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna have enough food to here, let's rubber band this up.
Put me to bed.
Yeah, let's rubber band this up.
I want to see that.
We can't get no food, no business done. You gotta see how it look.
And then I'm gonna go to need a nap. Oh Lord. Oh, we don't get nothing
Where these
done.
phones came from?
I had got them from the office.
Okay, we set.
Yeah, we set.
Ooh,
Paper plates.
Ooh. We got plates?
Yeah. Yeah, we got some.
Okay. Well, go tell the guys, let me wash my hands.
Yeah, man, I'm finna set that food down. And I ain't eat. I worked out this morning. Woo!
How you work out and eat?
Huh? What you mean?
You
I'm
think-
fasting.
Ooh.
I fast in the morning. That's it. I got try. Man,
Oh,
I'm
I thought
trying.
you said you be fasting.
Yeah, I do fast in the morning.
Not today. Oh, that's what I thought you talking about. You about to start fasting.
Oh,
I'm about to say, if we ain't never heard a lie before, we about to see it in action right now.
No, I fast.
Turn off the camera.
Turn off the camera. We ain't recording this.
So, if anything we crazy?
What you mean? You don't get this done today. You gonna Benny love me? Benny gonna help a sister out.
Alright, well, your brother.
We don't need no talk.
Well, your brother gotta eat first and then take it.
I don't even care what the process is.
Let me call him.
I called them and told them.
Oh.
But you know we ain't wait these people. Who will eat all that macaroni and cheese? Candy yams. Ooh, woo. This woman went over. This guy went overboard.
Come on in here.
I'ma just lay on the dryer.
What we got?
Let me explain to you what this catering company did for us.
Yes.
We got barbecue chicken.
That's the blackest food you can eat.
Yeah, no. This the repast food right here.
Oh,
This the repast food right here. Then we got
Oh,
turkey
Lord
meat.
have mercy.
I know.
This one, they went crazy. This man went crazy.
See all of this?
We got candy yams.
Candy yams.
He said he wanted soul foods. I told him they got the catering company to do soul food. We got collard greens with turkey in it.
Collard greens.
Collard greens with turkey in it.
We got, you know good food when
I'm
you got
just
to
repeating
There you go.
exactly what she
Then
said.
we got macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese.
You know, because he was trying to kill us all, but we gonna have to do it.
And it's a big old.
And then
Look.
we got enough rice to feed half the people in the field. Who eats that much for
The last
6 weeks?
birthday, all we had was turkey sandwiches. So this is a step up. This is a step up.
Believe it or not, though, this costs less
Than
than
the turkey.
the last set of food I got.
Oh, wow.
It did. All right, y'all. Let's go on and dig in. Make it happen. I'm gonna get my little
Red, you should be first.
Let everybody eat, cause it might not be nothing else, but I ain't gonna lie.
So you gonna let us eat first?
Yeah, I got to, out of respect, cause man, I be there. When I back, man, nobody see me no more.
I need to say my prayers right now.
All right, Deetra gonna say the prayers. And she ain't never go to church. But whenever we got macaroni
But I'm
and cheese,
hungry,
she
Come on, I'm
she
hungry.
wanna say
Come
prayers.
I'm holy. Come on with me. Fish come back.
Okay. Oh,
Come on.
she gonna say the
Say
prayer
the prayers. Come on.
cause she holy today.
We ain't never said prayer before, but we gotta say prayer, okay?
Yeah, because she feeling the
Yeah.
spirit is in her. So
Okay, Deacon. All right. Thank God for this day. You know, thank God for everything. Thank for the food. You know, make sure it's prepared well. You know, Reggie, thank God for you. Thank God for everybody. Amen.
that ain't the most ghetto prayer I've ever heard. Thank God, you know. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the most ghetto.
He good. He know I mean well.
Woo, that's how you know God
I really
bless.
appreciate you. You know I do. You know I do. You know I do.
Anytime, I know you.
I even got a cake for you, but I don't know how to make chocolate cake, so I made somebody make it for me. So my brother's gonna go pick it up in a minute.
Okay.
Ooh, I cannot wait to eat some of this food.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
You know I'm gonna need an hour break.
Let me tell you something. Denitra didn't know I was keeping up with her lunch breaks, right? So Denitra would take her lunch break, and every lunch break it would be 2 hours. And I'd be like, What is Denitra doing for 2 hours? I called Denitra one day on her lunch break. Hello. Oh yeah. No, I'm running back to the office now. Denitra was dead to the world.
Discombobulated.
Yeah. Cornbread too?
Yeah.
Oh. What is this?
You gotta get me doing all the hard work, bro.
God. Alright, now that's off. What's popping today?
It's good. We getting together some orders for some candidates. Tomorrow's election day, so they forgot that they needed to get some shirts. So of course they got to get it rushed, and that's what we do. So by tomorrow we should have over 200 shirts ready and go, front, back, print ready to go for our candidates. So if you guys want to come through and check us out, that's the thing to do.
Huh? Yep.
Back into the fortress. Back to work.
Yeah. Facts. Yeah. Yeah. What they got you doing today?
I'm over here prepping the shirts to get packaged out. Got a big order, 295 shirts.
What?
How's your day going, Mr. Cameraman?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful. I'm over here busting the sweat, man. It gets live in here, all the way live.
What's it like being back here?
I love it. I love it, man. You know, working for Accurate, it's like one of the best decisions I've ever made.
City got you busting sweat.
Yeah, I love the sweat though.
Facts. How many sizes you got over here?
Well, I got I think 6 different sizes. I got from small all the way up to 3X, if I'm not mistaken. 2X. So I got 6 different sizes.
Okay. I'm gonna let you get to it.
All right.
Go ahead, take a picture. Yeah, what they got you doing today?
Huh?
They got you doing today?
Oh, same thing as always, bro. Printing t-shirts. This is a small order, another one for Florida Rising. 4 different colors, so I'm just making sure I take my time to get everything registered the right way.
Okay.
But it's not that busy today.
What's it like being back here?
Huh?
What's it like being back here?
I mean, it's a little tedious. You just gotta pay attention to things, you know. But once you know what you're doing, it becomes like, you know, automatic. You know? But I feel good about back here, bro.
Okay. Big equipment, big machines. Stay right there. I don't hear it. Stay right there.
I don't even know where you got the large from. The large black.
Oh, excuse me.
Sound right, though.
What?
They had on 30. How much you got over there?
I don't have.
Huh? Listen,
the one that we gave with the black that says Florida Rising together, white and teal. That goes on the gray one, the gray polys too. Okay. And next one, oh no, the other one that he had, I didn't know if they were poly shirts or black shirts. Black shirts.